October, also known as the month of the spook. Also known as the month when artists get to rise up from the graves and try to challenge themselves drawing for 30 days straight throughout the whole month. In that spirit, we call it Inktober. Or is it Arttober? Spooktober? I don't know. Turns out, it has come to my attention, a lot of other artists came up with various different names to make it more fun. You're doing Arttober, but in what style exactly? Well, famously, there's Inktober, but other than that, there's also Spooktober as an early hype for Halloween, and then there's Monstober, Sketchtober, Cringetober, yada yada yada. Sounds like they're all made up for fun reasons. Anyways, all of these names exist as a trend for us artists to participate as we challenge ourselves to suffer our risk in the span of 30 days. 31. All of these trends seems tiring to you? That's okay. There's also Resttober, a challenge of which you don't really have to draw anything or do anything. And can we cut that out? Alright, all that aside, oh wait, I haven't introduced myself. Hi, my name's Tufa, by the way. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm not really good with self-introduction. And am I close to the mic? Hopefully I'm not, because that would be damaging to your ears. I'm gonna be sharing my experience of doing art in the course of October, and why did I quit before the month was almost over. Sounds like I'm too close to the mic. I'm just gonna back up for a bit. Is that okay? No? I'm a little bit close? Yeah, maybe. There is it. There you go. Can I get a background here? I don't like that I look pretty dull in plain space. Yeah, that's good enough. So, for this October challenge, I chose to do Sketchtober because for me, I thought it would be easy so that I could have some time to focus on other things. Basically, I do sketches of my day-to-day life in the span of October. So, the prompt list I was doing for this challenge, well, here's the thing. I don't actually have one. Here's the thing. This was actually my first time attempting an October challenge, and I actually didn't know that I needed a prompt list to do this. So I was pretty much doing a lot of doodles throughout the whole month without a prompt list. Actually, I don't really know a prompt list was even necessary. Well, I didn't know that there were rules. No one told me anything. But I guess if I wanted to make myself more relevant and appealing on the internet, then yes, I needed a prompt list, but unfortunately, I didn't. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff that I did, and hoping that I'm not gonna bore you. So, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, focus on me. Here we go. Week 1, day 1. What did I do? I did nothing. Well, the first thing I did was lying in my bed, feeling somewhat demotivated, until I walked to my laptop and this announcement popped out of nowhere.
So on October 18th, Edge of Sleep is coming out.
If you know this YouTuber, cool guy with a pink mustache, he released a video talking about he acted in a show that was coming out that was called The Edge of Sleep, and I was over the moon when he announced it. Anyway, this isn't about that. We'll talk about that later. Day 2, I was just doing a sketch in my room while brainstorming for my Day 2 Sketchtober, and this popped in my YouTube feed.
Hey you! Yes you! Are you cringe? Hi, I'm MJ and I'm cringe and I'm doing Cringetober. Let's see how long I can commit to this. That I learned how to do that I'm very but you guys are gonna make my accountability.
Funny thing happened when I watched that YouTube short. It actually sparked me an idea, and that idea was making this kind of video. I realized that I can't just make simple sketches on my day-to-day basis. I gotta do something creative about it, and that is making this video. And here we are. You're watching it right now. Hi, jiggle-ling-ling-ling. You're still watching? Alright, good. Let's continue. Day 3. Nothing much I was doing. I was managing my documents while applying for my internship, and then after that, I proceeded with the plan, which is this video that I'm making. Why did I have to talk about me applying for my internship? That wasn't necessary. Day 4, I watched Deadpool and Wolverine with my family, and I found out why the word CORPS is pronounced core and not corpse, and that's because that would have pronounced as literally what the word meant. CORPS, corpse, Deadpool, corpse. Get it? You know. Day 5, I got into a fight with an art block because I was running out of ideas and I was going away for 2 days, but then I had an idea. I made a whole comic out of it. That's all. Day 6, nothing. I was tired from my trip. That was pretty much it. That's all. Nothing. Alright, let's move on to week 2. Speedrun! Day 7, feeling low on energy, sending my siblings to school, listening to Avril Lavigne on the way home. I'm not gonna play the song or else I get copyright. Buy some chocolate because it's my therapy food, and watch the new episode of TADC. Day 8, I punched my imposter syndrome right in the nuts. Day 9, brain dead. Day 10, I did a recreation of this meme on Twitter, me when I post one of my close RPs versus me when I do rambling on Twitter. Day 11, me when I don't have any ideas, I'll just draw anything that comes to my mind. Yeah. Day 12, I went out pest killing. Day 13, struggling to relearn After Effects because it has so many tools that are so overwhelming just so I can make a visualizer for this song cover that I'm making. And this one, I finished composing both of these covers a few months ago and I haven't released it yet. Hi, it's me from the future. For the record, I already released both of those covers weeks ago because I was too lazy to work on the visualizers, and because of this video is taking a long time to make, so yeah, it's a long overdue. Both of those song covers, you can go listen to it on SoundCloud right now. You can go search my name, or you can go into the link in the description below if you guys can go check it out and listen to them for yourselves. Right after you watch this video first, alright? Thank you. Okay, for those who want to go ahead into week 3, skip to this time jump because I want to talk about this specific post. This was day 8. I gave the title of this post Resting Bitch Face, and this post was meant to promote this type of video that I made. An animatic of me and my OC Skylar saying the lines from a scene of Inside Job, and I did not expect this video would get this much attention. So yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Anyway, let's move on. Week 3, day 14, brain dead, MS Paint edition. Day 15, tired, and I finished 50%. Day 16, The Edge of Sleep. It came out 3 days early, which was unbelievable.
If you're outside of the US, you won't be able to watch it without a VPN.
I swear, when I heard what Markiplier said in that announcement video, I was devastated. I literally had to figure out how to get my hands on a VPN so that I could watch it. And I did. Wasn't even that complicated. Day 17, well actually day 16, I watched a show, I finished it, and it was pretty good. And then the next day, I was trying to multitask on what I was gonna do next. And then I just remembered that I had a test that day. I did pretty good, it was okay. Oh, also, while the time I had after I watched The Edge of Sleep, I made a redraw of this art piece right here, and I made a short review of the show on TikTok. I'll leave a link in the description if y'all want to go check it out. Wait, did I also post it on YouTube Shorts? Okay, day 18, Twitter XAI happened. Yep, a lot of people started moving in blue sky, and it gave me a punch in the gut. Next, day 19, I left my laptop for only 5 seconds and it somehow shut down on its own. Day 20, I barbecued my laptop. Alright, moving on to week 4. And this is the part where it went downhill. Day 21, I needed a break. Day 22, my arm was sore. At this point, I'm just making up excuses. Day 23, I went out to go get some therapy food and then my laptop shut down on me again. Day 24, my OC Skylar popped out of nowhere and asked me how I was doing, and it's the first time I've seen her, drew her, in a while. I told her I was tired, and that was pretty much it. Day 25, lights out. And then on day 26, day 27, 28, 29, 30, and then finally 31. I did nothing. And that was the end of it. And why I ended it right there? Well, number 1, I was tired. Number 2, I was tired. I'll be honest, it wasn't really easy for me to do posting for 30 days straight when I don't really have a lot of people following me on what I do online. Spending hours on screen, it's unhealthy. Also, it's kind of pathetic, I mean, I know when I was doing this kind of challenge, I wasn't gonna get any recognition, but it's not about that, really. I really just wanted to make this for myself, to see if I could be consistent, to be more productive. I don't know. I don't really care about creating something that would get recognition. I mean, I do, but I try not to focus on that. It's more about me learning to love drawing. It's about seeing if I really enjoy doing this, and I did, and I do enjoy it. Also, social media hasn't been a really good place lately. I will admit that sometimes it is hard for me to keep believing in myself for a long period of time. Struggling with anxiety, imposter syndrome, but I'm still trying to keep my head above water. So yeah, pretty much the moral of the story is keep going, just keep on creating. Whatever you're going through, don't let that stop you, and who knows, you'll probably get something rewarding in return. Just keep on doing what you're doing. As for this challenge though, well, okay, I gave up on mine, but I didn't know what I was doing. I was being an idiot. I didn't complete the whole challenge, but hey, I tried. Well, I could have done it better though, but at least I did it, okay? Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Thank God this video is finally finished because it was in the works since October and now it's finally coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and by the time I'm recording this, it's currently midnight and I'm talking without a script here, so I don't know where I'm going with this. Also, massive shout out, and I want to publicly apologize to MJ. If you're watching this, I am so sorry for stealing your voice from one of your videos and then I put it in this video, which I know it's kind of funny. But also it's kind of your fault that you gave me the idea to make this video in the first place, so I thank you for that. By the way, for those who are watching, go check out MJ's channel. They also do animations on there. It's pretty awesome. Okay, that is all for this video. Expect more of this in the future. I would love to tell more stories when I'm making these kinds of videos, except it's not gonna be in near time because this takes a lot of time, and I know like the consistency of the editing, it's pretty lazy, and yeah, I'm gonna try that to put in more time and effort into it. And also voicing these kinds of videos, it takes a lot of energy and I can't talk properly. I'm losing my air. But yeah, I'm gonna try to put in more effort into making these kinds of videos because I want to put in more quality into making this. Am I speaking properly? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go get some rest now. Again, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around. Bye!